As I told you at the beginning, we're gonna learn emotions, basic emotions. Maybe you already know a lot of emotions or feelings, but today we're gonna see some that maybe you don't know. It says, afraid. This is the first emotion, okay? It means to be worried that something will cause pain or injury, okay? When you are afraid of something, you are like scared, yes? For example, you may be afraid of spiders. You might be afraid of dogs, okay? When you are afraid, you feel really worried because you think that something will happen, okay? That is to be afraid. Then we have excited. Excited is to be very enthusiastic and eager about something. It's when you have a lot of emotions inside because something good is gonna happen, okay? You feel happy because something that is really good for you will happen, okay? For example, if you are going to a concert of a famous artist, you know, you feel excited before that happens, okay? You feel really happy about something when you are excited. Then we have relaxed. You all know what is to be relaxed, okay? It means to be calm and free from stress, worry, or anxiety. On vacations, when we are on vacations, we feel relaxed because we don't do homework, we don't work on projects, we don't have exams, so it's when we have the best time. And then we have the word stressed. Stressed means to, it says feeling very worried or anxious, okay? You feel stressed when you have a lot of homework to do or before an exam, okay? Because you are really worried about the results that you will get, okay? In the exams, especially. And it means also to be anxious. Do you remember what is anxious? So when we are stressed, we feel worried and anxious about something. Then we have another word, surprised. Surprised is having or showing the feeling that people get when something unexpected or unusual happens. Yes, for example, we get surprised when the teacher says, okay, the next week we're gonna have a test and you didn't expect that, okay? So when you get surprised when you don't expect something to happen and happens, okay? Then we have disappointed. It means feeling sad, unhappy, or displeased because something was not as good as expected or because something you hoped for did not happen. Imagine this situation. You tell your best friend a secret, okay? And you're thinking that your friend will not tell your secret to anyone. But suddenly, this person, your friend, tells your secret to some people and you didn't think before that this was going to happen, okay? So how do you feel? You feel disappointed, okay? Because you thought that you could trust your friend, okay? But your friend didn't keep your secret to herself or to himself. So we feel sad because of those kind of situations in which we didn't expect something to happen and it happens, okay? Then we have indifferent. It means to not be interested in or concerned about something, okay? An indifferent person doesn't care about anything, okay? They have no reaction against certain situations. They just are like in how can I say it? Yes, they don't express a positive emotion or a negative emotion. They just like flow, okay? They are not interested on anything, okay? They don't care about anything. It's this kind of people. Some indifferent people, for example, don't care about the way you feel. So they we can say that they don't act like normally, right? Because we all try to express our feelings in a good way, but these kind of people don't do it, right? Then we have confident. Confident means having a feeling or belief that you can do something well or succeed at something. When you are confident, you are completely sure that you can achieve your goals. That you can achieve your goals, or that whatever you do, you can do it well, okay? So you trust yourself. Then we have anxious. This is a word that we saw before. It means to be afraid or nervous, especially about what may happen, okay? You're only thinking and thinking and thinking about the things that will happen in a future. Your head or your mind never stops thinking. And anxiety can lead you to feel stressed, confused. It means to be unable to understand or think clearly. When we are confused, we don't know what to do, okay? There is another word, embarrassed. Embarrassed is feeling or showing a state of self-conscious and distress. For example, you feel embarrassed when you go through a bad situation or an embarrassing situation. Like imagine yourself walking on the street and suddenly you fall down and everybody starts laughing and making fun of you. So that would be an embarrassing situation. You will feel embarrassed, okay? Annoyed, it means feeling or showing angry or irritation. We feel annoyed when we get angry, okay? That is to be annoyed. We have ashamed. Ashamed, I related to the word embarrassed, yes, but it has like a slight difference. It says feeling inferior or unworthy. When you feel ashamed, you feel inferior. You think you are not worthy. You feel like everybody is better than you, right? And then we have lonely. Lonely is sad from being apart from other people. It's when you are not living with other people, or maybe you don't have friends. You feel like nobody is around you, okay? And this causes you to be sad. Then we have proud. Proud means very happy and pleased because of something you have done, something you own, or someone you know or are related to. For example, you feel proud when you pass an important exam. You feel proud when you win a medal in a competition. You feel proud when you meet a famous person that almost nobody knows. What else? Yes, when you have done something really good and that makes you feel really happy with yourself, okay? That it means to be proud. And then we have jealous. Jealous means feeling or showing an unhappy or angry desire to have what someone else has. This happens especially with boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? When the girlfriend starts talking to another guy, the boyfriend feels jealous, okay? Because she is getting someone else's attention. So they feel jealous, but you can also feel jealous with your friends. Imagine that your best friend starts talking with another person. You don't feel okay sometimes. Well, if you're indifferent, you don't care about it, okay? You think that everybody can have their own friends. But if you are a jealous person, maybe you will feel sad because because you will think that you were losing your best friend because he or she is talking to another person.